Yeah, so today's the day. If you can't tell, I'm super excited today. So last night I got the car pretty much all ready. I yanked, and I didn't film it because Bill had two people cancel on him yesterday. So he was like, hey, I had some cancellations, so you can come today if you want. So I was out making hits on my draggy. I'll insert that. I made a 12-second quarter mile uphill. In 90-degree heat. But when he sent me that, I came home and I like busted ass and I redid my entire exhaust system and dropped my gas tank, switched out my fuel pump, put in all new PTFE lines, a new regulator. I pretty much did my entire fuel system, my entire exhaust in about 2.5 hours. Then I texted him at 4:30 and was like, hey, and he was like, it's too late. I guess his neighbors complain if he makes noise after 5, which I understand because it's louder than fuck. I took the chambered Flowmaster 40s out there. Them suckers are heavy. I mean, this thing has to weigh at least 15 pounds at least, and then them tailpipes on top of it. And what we have now is turn downs with bullet style mufflers all the way up to my MBRP stainless steel H pipe. So yeah, it was a sketchy day yesterday, to say the least. You know, I dropped the gas tank and was spilling gas everywhere. I spilled gallons of gas on my garage floor. Yeah, that's why there's kitty litter everywhere. And then I cleaned it all up with kitty litter and swept it all out. And then I was up under there welding and cutting. Luckily I did it safely, so I didn't have an explosion again. I also got that inline ethanol sensor in. I actually put it where the fuel filter used to be, where Ford put the original fuel filter. So that little, bracket up there, I just zip tied the ethanol sensor to that bracket. My line was a little bit short. It should have been about 10 foot 6 inches, but I bought a 10-foot roll. So it was a little bit tight, but it worked. I might add a little bit to it. But today, when I get to Kessel's, we're going to throw the manifold on it. He's got some Ford Performance 80-pound injectors for me. So just my luck, yesterday I went, the E85 pump was out of order. Some dumbass tripped over the nozzle and broke it. So it's out of order. But luckily, I know a few people that run E85, and they messaged me and said that I could run the stuff at Sheetz. Sheetz has flex fuel, and it's testing about 80% ethanol right now. So worst case scenario, I can run that if I need to. But Bill actually has some E85R. All right, so I'm here at Billy's. I started pulling the fuel rail off, but this motherfucker is so hot that I just figured I'd wait. So I already drained the tank. Now we're putting this C in it. And hopefully this thing will be cooled down in the next 20 or 30 minutes so that we can get this thing tuned up. All right, guys, so it's getting down to the nitty gritty now. I got the new manifold on. I didn't know this. Bill just told me, but apparently I could have thrown this fucking manifold on and saved us a bunch of time, and my stock tune would have ran fine with it where I had the IMRCs locked out. But you live and you learn. I got the 80-pound injectors down in here, got the throttle body bolted up, and now I'm about to bolt the cold air intake up to it. Billy Goat there is loading the tune, and we're gonna see how this thing does we put C85 from VP Racing in it, so it's going to perform better now than it's going to perform on the pump E85, but I'm excited to see what this thing's going to do. I can't contain my excitement. Alright, so Bill's getting this thing up on the dyno. We're going to get it dialed in on E85. Well, technically C85.
Surprise, motherfucker!
So I've been testing this car, running it on the street in shootouts, and it's running good. It's a mid 11-second car, low 11-second car, but these lowering springs are not it. I get no weight transfer, and it's holding my 60-foot back big time. So I purchased full, we talked about it during the build that I was thinking about just converting the front to coilovers. Well, now I'm doing it. I got Viking 14175 springs with the coilover conversion from UPR, and then these are Team Z rear drag springs. So I'm in the process of pulling the front end apart right now. I'm trying to get it done as quickly as possible. Rushing again because it's like 2 o'clock and Cecil County Dragway opens up at 6, and I want to take the car there and test it tonight. So I've got the front strut pretty much unhooked. I'm about to pull it out of there and convert it, and then I just need to yank that coil spring out of there, and then hopefully I can slide it back up in there. Hopefully this goes smooth, but I'm looking for that weight transfer. When I launch the car, I want it to squat and the front end to come up a little bit. That way I can get more weight in the rear to get better traction. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish today. Like I said, I already broke the top nut loose, and then I came in here, took the top nut off of the sway bar, and then pulled the 2 bolts for this. So I'm gonna try to lower this down a little bit and just yank this out of here so I can convert it and throw it right back up in there. That's the plan, at least. My boy Anton with the Infinity is here. He's gonna help me try to knock this out. But yeah, I'll pick up and show you along the way what's going on. Alright, so I kind of just went ahead and breezed through it because we're trying to get this thing ready for the track. But as you can see, I removed the front lower coil spring, and then we went ahead and set up the coilovers and got them in there. So everything went in smooth. I went ahead and left the regular outer tie rod ends for now until I get a bump steer kit, and then I left the sway bar also, that way my front end will stay somewhat square until I get an alignment, and then I'll probably remove the sway bar. But everything's looking good so far. I got the rear end up now, and we're about to start messing with these Team Z drag springs, and then we'll be taking this thing to the track. But I'm heading to the drag strip right now to try to get this thing dialed in, adjust the dampening on the conies, and if I need to, adjust the ride height in the front. I set it in the middle, so I have about 2 inches travel up and 2 inches of travel down. So I'm hoping this will really improve the 60 foot, because with them lowering springs being slammed to the ground, I wasn't getting no weight transfer. But now I got the front, the car is like 2 to 2.5 inches higher than what it was, and now when I hammer on it, the rear end squats. Before it did not do that. I mean, it did a little, and it'll put you in your seat, of course, because of the torque, but you didn't really get that weight transfer. That's what I'm really looking for. I don't know if you can tell that from the video, but that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm going to try to get dialed in today. So the car feels night and day driving it. I should have done coilovers to begin with, because the ride quality is way better. I feel like I'm driving my old S197 it just feels smooth, the steering's smoother, feels planted to the road. I definitely need an alignment, because when I get to like 80, it starts to jiggle just ever so slightly, but other than that, I mean, it drives straight when I let go of the steering wheel. So the strings and tape trick does work, because I did the strings and tape alignment 2 years ago, and I've been riding it for 2 years like this. Literally 2 years with no alignment, and it drives straight, so I must have got it pretty close. But yeah, I'm almost to the drag strip now. I just wanted to kind of touch base with you. I got a few of my friends with me, and we got our old ladies with us, so that we can get some footage of everything. Because I really want footage of this car leaving, that way I can play it back and, you know, look at it, see what adjustments I need to make, stuff like that.
The back end forward.
Spinning this shit. Dude, this thing's fucking shit.
Y'all want to bet some money
Whoa!
on a roll?
Whoa! Yeah,
Money bet? Let's make some content.
Bro, the Supra, it's broken right now. I gotta fix it. I can't bet no money.
Is it stuck in two-wheel?
What? No. I'm just saying I don't have no money to bet with.
You want to race a Mustang?
Yeah, for fun.
For $1,000?
Is that your
What? I don't got money. I just said I'm broke.
Bro, you're the richest guy I know, bro. Watch you on YouTube.
You guys are lying, bro.
I lost my arm watching your YouTube video. Bro, I lost this watching your YouTube video.
Yo, what?
You owe me an arm, nigga.
We're just gonna make our way through Mexico, and we're gonna see who's up first.
You wanna do it?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm racing this Cobra.
Oh, he's racing this Cobra. Hell yeah. Oh, he's racing him? Yeah.
This video was a little different. I kind of jammed like 2 months of, well, about a month of progress and footage into one video. I'm gonna start trying to stay more current with my content because I was backlogging a lot of it. But now I'm gonna try to play catch up because the car's running great, and I'm gonna be installing a supercharger on it tonight. I've also already installed a Tremec TKX in it. I think that'll be part of my next video, showing you guys the transmission install and the supercharger install. So pretty much bolting on to get me into the low 10s and high 9s. But if you like what you saw, leave a like. If you have any questions, leave a comment. And most of all, subscribe to the channel, motherfucker.